like to fuck with people.
Okay.
Like you be saying them harmless pranks and shit. I love doing harmless pranks.
Mm-hmm.
So like I get out of work. I work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I get out of work every day at the same time. It takes me 7 minutes to walk to the train station. The train probably takes about 2 minutes to come, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means every single day I'm at the train station, I see a lot of the same people.
Okay.
And I'm always on the last cart. And there's this lady who I always see sitting down in the same seat. And the only like any other lady, like I would have just been like, whatever, like it's just a random stranger on the planet. But what makes her mad decipherable, she just looks mad interesting. Like not like in a mean way.
Right.
But like she looks like a video game character. Like she got a really funny looking hat on.
Mm-hmm.
She's always dressed in all black. She kind of looks like a crow.
Okay.
Like a crow
like
type.
a raven.
Yeah, exactly. Like a raven.
Okay.
And she always bro, no, I swear. And I'm thinking she always minds her business. I'm thinking to myself, oh, she's cool, whatever, right? She's just doing her thing. And then she always gets off at the same stop. And it's the same stop I get off at. And you know how on the trains, right? It's like the doors are on the left or the right. Like if you know the route, you usually know which door is going to open, but sometimes you just don't know. But some trains tell you, like exit this side. This wasn't one of them trains. So I get on the train. The next stop, the door opens on the left. As the train is in motion, she gets up and she goes to the right, and she's standing right in front of the door, right in front of the mirrors, like it's about to right in front of the windows, like it's about to open. Bro, I swear.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, I know that she's not getting off at that stop. So I'm just like, I don't know why she's up so early. We still have 3 more stops to go.
Yeah.
So she's standing there like she's about to get off. We're getting near to the stop, and you see on the other side, like you see the train station, and then there's a lady sitting down next to her, and then the lady's looking at me. I'm like, I point to the lady, and I'm like, tell her the door's opening on this side. She looks at me. She's like, huh? I'm like, tap her and tell her it's opening on this side. Mind you, I know she's not getting off at this stop. And so the lady taps her. She says, miss. Turns around. Bro, this lady, mad rude. The crow lady, the raven lady.
Uh-huh.
She literally goes like this. She's standing there. She taps. She's like, and just like hand right in her face. Hand right in her face. I seen that. I kid you not. And I'm sitting there like this. I seen that. I was like, I had to turn around. No, I felt terrible. Like,
damn.
It's one thing to just be like this, right? Like, right. Cool. This lady put her hand in her face like this.
That's why you don't fuck nigga.
And then turned around. I was like, nah, I feel bad.
It's New York, bro.
I felt so bad. It almost reminded me of the time where, remember when we were on the Parkway? When you was driving on the Parkway?
And what happened?
He's driven so many times on the Parkway. We were driving on the Parkway. There was a car coming up that like wanted to race or something.
It was recent?
Oh, maybe a year or 2 ago.
Okay, and what else happened?
And what, you were revving him on.
Okay, and then what else happened?
Bro, and then he sped off. And then the cop came out of nowhere.
Yes.
No, I felt bad. No. This guy's not a good person.
Oh, that shit was funny as fuck.
You're not a good person.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was bad. But who started it, though? Did he start it?
I think we were both, like, antagonizing each other.
Yeah, and then he
got up next to me. I was like, ooh, let me just see if I can get him to go.
He got
he took off. That cop pulled up fast.
Wait, which camera are we looking at?
Oh, that's a great question. What's the main camera?
This is where the audio is coming from.
But
this camera is probably better. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Because I'm sitting here looking at this one. They're probably thinking like, who the fuck is this nigga looking at? Oh, that's valid. Okay. Yeah, no, that was funny as shit though. Y'all was just back and forth. And he must have had a woman in the passenger seat or something. This nigga took off. Mm-hmm. Not even like 2 minutes. And the funny thing is, if you took off with him, cool. But you were like, you know what? He got that. That was perfect timing.
Yo, God was
on
watching.
Your side. Yeah, that was insane. Like, not even 2 minutes later.
Yeah, he came up quick.
Pulled off. And we drove past them.
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably looking like, these fucking dickheads. He probably thinking that we're like undercover cops or some shit.
I was like, ooh, wee.
No, that was bad.
Did you want to start?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to possibly one of the worst podcasts on YouTube existing right now. We are the Decent Podcast with your boy James.
Your boy Matt.
Before we begin, I actually want to address something.
What's that?
So I got a comment, right? So I posted one of our clips on the Instagram page on my story, and someone slid up and they said some shit like, "Oh, you're wearing a do-rag in every episode. Like, oh, take the do-rag off. We want to see the locks." Mind you, this person, yeah, the nigga had to flex. Listen, it's not coming off. So if you think that, but the thing is too, like, I tried responding to them, and I was like, well, clearly you haven't visited our account, because we do have two videos, I believe, where I'm not wearing my do-rag.
Right.
But then mid-typing, I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking at the text, I'm looking at the person who sent it to me. I'm like, why am I wasting time with this person? I just blocked them. Like, what the fuck?
I feel like that's one of your problems.
But
you do that though.
But let me tell you though, I feel justified in blocking them, and I'll tell you why. Because this person was white. It was a white woman. But it's like, okay, you're okay. No. I don't even mean to take it there. Like, she was white, but it's like, you know how certain niggas, like, they could say like they don't like a certain demographic, but like if they go for them, they have to look a certain way.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's how I am towards, white women. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you gotta have big lips. Her lips look like paper cuts. You gotta like I don't know, like your hair can't look like you haven't washed it in 4 days. Like,
okay,
it just looked crazy.
Okay.
And on top of that too, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know, the look just was not there at all. I'm just thinking to myself, like, why are you as a white person in a black person's business? Talking about take your do-rag off, we want to see your hair. Why are you in my black hair?
Maybe she likes the way it looks. Maybe she likes the natural look.
No, she was coming for me. I swear she was coming. Like, I should have screenshotted it, and I wish I could pull it up right now. But every single time I block someone, it gives you the option to either keep or delete the chat. I would delete the chat.
Right.
Out of sight, out of mind. But I need to start keeping them just to keep tabs.
I feel like even when you first started TikTok, you would do that. You would, bro, oh my God. It would irk the fuck out of me. You would get so many hate comments, and you would try to
respond to them.
Bro, don't do that shit. You wasting breath and energy.
Now I just block them.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck that shit.
Like that one time you posted and you got hate for that video. But if you look,
I'm gonna put that video back up though. It's not deleted.
Yeah,
I privated it.
I was trying to show my friend.
I'm gonna put it back up. Absolutely.
But what's it called? He was getting so much hate for it. And I was like, bro, don't even worry about it. Because if you look in the comments, you got people that are like vouching for you. They're sticking up for you. So I'm like, bro, like, don't do that. Like,
that was so annoying too. Like, every morning I would wake up.
You got niggas clipping your shit?
Bro, every morning it's like 10 different people stitching, 10 different people doing it.
You know what that is though? That's good, fuck, what's the word? Not advertising.
Like engagement?
Yeah, like it brings people to your thing more.
It does, but it's just like, nigga, that shit.
This battery died.
Oh no, you're chilling.
This is our boy, by the way. Should we?
Shout out.
Shout out. I was gonna say we got our boy here when we did the intros. Like, I'm James, I'm Matt.
We got behind the scenes.
Behind the camera.
Yes, sir. You can still talk about because that camera.
Yeah, you could. This camera's still running.
Are you okay?
Oh, say that. No, because I thought if it died, like, our mics still good?
It's still got audio though. It's still got built-in audio, so like.
Oh, say that. Oh,
yeah,
okay. So we solid. Nah, but bro, every single morning, like, do you know what it's like? Like,
I bet it's a lot,
bro.
Considering your following.
And it's just the fact that, like, I'm just waking up, and the first thing I'm seeing is 10 comments about you need to be fired. What does he work? First of all, my boss, the CEO of my company follows me on TikTok. Like,
yeah, he actually?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, the thing is, the CEO of my company, he's a fairly young guy. I should show.
So he understands it.
Yeah, he knows like social media and shit. Like, he's real cool with me because the very first time I got hired, like when I was first hired, so the lab I work in now is 24 hours. Okay. But upstate, we close at a certain time, of course. And one of the days, like when I was first hired, like I was still on like probation. They call it like the probation period or whatever. Yeah, a lot of jobs have that. Yeah, they needed me to come in and work overnight. And I told my parents, and they were like, overnight? Don't you get out of work at 5? And I'm like, no, but this is the main lab, and they're running 24 hours. They just need me this one night. And then they were just like, all right, cool, whatever. So I go, work the shift. He bought pizza. Like, it was cool and all that.
You didn't get permission from your parents to work overnight?
Absolutely. I've worked overnight before. Okay. Like at an overnight job before. They were, the first time though, they were definitely like, what are you doing? But they figured
time. My food's here.
It's about to be a mukbang.
Should I leave this here or it doesn't matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. You're back.
We're about to hear his whole.
I'm gonna try not to eat too much
interaction
behind
with
the camera.
Don't forget to say thank you.
Of course.
I already forgot what I was talking about.
We were talking about.
The overnight.
The comments. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah. So like from the jump, like he's just always been cool with me. Like, cause I did him that one favor. I guess he really needed me, and I honestly didn't even really do much. And then
DoorDash?
from then, like every single morning he sees me. Good morning, James. Like he's mad cool with me. And he's mad young too. Like he be pulling up my TikToks in front of me, like, bro, this is funny.
No worries.
Cool. And I'm like, dude, I fuck with him heavy. Like people think I'm gonna get fired. Like I'm not getting fired, bro. And another thing too, I don't work for a public lab. Like it's not like a LabCorp or a Quest. Like you can't just. It's not like a public laboratory. Like we're the laboratory where Quest and like LabCorp send their specimens to, so that we could process them. So they're not getting rid of me anytime soon, or they're at least not getting rid of me for shit I post on TikTok, which is, I'm not gonna lie, I be posting some bullshit. I just post because I'm bored. I'm not gonna lie, like that's really how it be. My very first post on TikTok was
thank you
because I was bored.
Have a good one.
But like I'm telling you, the toll it takes, like bro, every morning I'm waking up like 30 comments talking about we need to find where he works. I'm like, oh my goodness, bro, like that shit was annoying. So I just privated it.
What are the hate comments?
Like
Falling.
Wait, I could imagine him
Talking.
being locked up. Okay, he's a smart man. He's a smart, because I could imagine. Oh, say that. That's good. Because I could imagine myself going out, forgetting my keys to grab food, and then come back in, and the door's just locked behind me.
Oh, this might
Here he
make me
comes.
pissing. I'm so sorry, Nate.
That wasn't him?
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait. Oh, he's taking the piss, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Is it picking it up?
Never good. It would be now.
Are you picking it
You know,
up?
I'm glad he got out the way. He's already off camera.
Yes, bro.
What's he saying? You can hear it. Oh my goodness. What? The stream? Oh my, listen, hey Matt, you can't cut that out. When you upload this, you can't cut that out.
No.
We're not muting shit.
I'm so sorry.
We need to keep that in. We need to keep that in.
Fuck.
But nah, like, I don't know. It was just too much. And then on top of that too, this gotta be like a whole other video in and of itself, because the shit that was going on, like there was a nigga on TikTok that at the time he had like 30,000 followers. So he was kind of up there, but I was like catching up. I was probably at like 15K at the time. And he's like, he duetted the Stitch the video. He was just like, he started off the video saying, I personally didn't have a problem with the video. And I'm thinking to myself, you should have just cut it off right there. Like, if you don't got a problem with it, then why is you? Yeah, he was like, it was the people in the comments that got to me. And I was just like, bro, if it's people in the comments, why don't you comment at them? Like, why is you taking it out?
That was the guy that stitched your video?
Yeah, the nigga that. And so I was just thinking to myself, bro, that's some bullshit, because if that nigga never, like, if my video wasn't getting that much traction, and if my video didn't get as many likes as it did in the time that it got it in, he wouldn't have made the video. Like, if I posted it and that shit got 30 likes in 17 hours, he would have just looked at it, hit not interested, thank you, and just went on about his day. He seen that the likes was getting up there. He was like, nah, I could leech off of this. Appreciate that.
It's wet up top.
Like you?
Excuse me?
My fault. Yeah, but nah, that video, I'm definitely gonna be unprivating that video soon. But like, I don't know, niggas is just, everybody's like, oh, you need to get fired. Bro, I'm not getting fired, bro. Like, I hate to like.
Are you gonna unprivate it before TikTok gets banned?
I'm unprivating it as soon as we finish this video.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been planning on it for a while. But now back to the white girl, right? So she was just saying that, and then I just blocked her because we had a history of her like sliding up on my shit, like trying to be.
Quick, can you just clap again, like 3 times? Cool. Continue. Sorry.
Like, no, you're good. She slid up on my story before, trying to like. This is the thing. Like, I feel like we've said this before. Like, women, like the flirting game. Like, if y'all want to flirt, like, I don't know. Like,
some of them don't know how to flirt.
They just don't know how to flirt.
They're
like,
used to men making the first move.
Yeah.
So then when it's their time,
They freeze.
They don't know what to say. They're
hello. Missing in action. Like I don't want this to seem like one of them podcasts where all we do is like talk about women and just create more of a divide.
Right.
But genuinely, it's just like if y'all want to flirt, like just keep it cool. But like she'll flirt up by violating me, and it's like that would work.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not my type. So it feels like sexual harassment at that point. Like no, seriously.
Oh my God.
When you get and I know you have a story. When you get flirted with by someone that you're not attracted to,
my God,
it feels like you're being strapped down to like a hospital bed, like in a psychiatric ward,
right?
And they're just twerking on you.
Twerking,
like you have no choice but to take it. It's just like, oh no,
bro.
Like, I feel like I had no choice but to take it.
Oh my God,
I had to block her. I had to block her.
You as soon as you said sexual harassment, instantly.
I know who you're thinking about too.
No, there was one time we used to work at. Have we mentioned it before?
I don't think so. Not on the pod.
Or not on this one.
No.
What's it called? We used to work at and he was working. How long you working there before I started working? A few months?
Few months, yeah.
So yeah, he was working there for me. And there was a girl that also worked there with him. And we all went to school together, but I never saw her. I saw her in school, but we never talked.
No conversations.
Yeah, she's not really my type.
You were lucky to have not had any conversations with her at that point.
God, unfortunately, working there, I had to have a few conversations.
Yeah, you were forced.
Very.
Very much against your will.
Very much. Mm-hmm. So there was a point where there was a training room, and you had to do like what are they called?
Like modules?
Yeah, modules or whatever. But to get to the training room, you had to walk in where people from like self checkout can see you. He was at self checkout with her. And I remember I like waved to him or whatever, and then she looked at me, and then she looked at him.
Oh my gosh.
I was told this afterwards. Basically, she told him, she was like, he looks like he needs to get fucked.
Yeah. She was like, she said some shit like, he looks like he needs pussy.
Oh.
And I'm looking at her, I'm like,
my God.
I'm like, oh, he does. Not from you though, because if he gets pussy from you, we need to get him to STD clinic somehow. Fast. Immediately.
Yeah. She's just.
And the way she talks about herself, she'd be like, oh, I got like 10 bodies.
Yeah, listen, there's confidence and there's cool, but like confidence and cockiness there's a fine line between the two.
She was just deluded. To her, it's a gray area. There's no gray area. It's black and white.
Yeah.
For her, it's gray.
And it was like she, in my opinion, isn't the most attractive. And then to add on to it with her.
Is it the most attractive? She was ugly, bro. She was ugly. Tell it like it is. My thing is, I don't call people ugly because I believe, this is going to sound corny, but growing up in church, I believe we're all made in the image of God and all of that mess.
Right.
So I don't think anybody's ugly. I think people are unattractive. When I call people ugly, I'm talking about them as a person, their personality, their character trait. She is ugly. She's ugly. She's not shit. She'd be like, he thinks I need him. I got 10 bodies. I got 10 other. You have 10 victims. They're not bodies.
They had to be under the influence.
They had to have been either drunk. They had to be inebriated by some type of substance to even look at her. No, but seriously, like, and it gets me tight because it's like, that was years ago.
Uh-huh.
I was live on TikTok the other day. I don't know how she found me. She doesn't follow me. She joins the live.
Was it when I was here?
Yeah.
No, you got me fucking tight.
Yo, real quick.
What's up?
You guys like adjust your chains so that there's like nothing touching the actual mic.
Oh, does it interfere?
Yeah, the mic will pick it up. Okay. It's like,
I'm gonna just take
you're
like
clean.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It sounds like the mic does
But yeah.
You're live. She joined.
So she joined my live. I don't know how she found me. She doesn't even follow me. And so I seen her and I knew it was her, but this isn't what got me tight. I just did this to fuck with him. Like I said, harmless pranks. I mean, to him, I don't think it was that harmless.
I shouldn't be so
But some other time, I seen her. She followed me, but then she unfollowed me.
Mm-hmm.
I seen her. I went on her page. Mind you, this is years ago. I go on her page, and she looks the same. Like, how do you not improve yourself?
Yeah,
like,
no evolution.
There's no evolution. Like, why do you look the same as you look coming straight out of high school?
She was like this, like, you know when Pokemon have like different evolutions?
Yes.
But there's some that just stay.
That just stay the same.
That's her.
She just stays oh my gosh. And it's not a good state that she's in. Like, you know, I'm not gonna take it there because I could really, bro.
Probably.
Wendy's. How would we describe? I'll just bleep it out.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You have history with her too?
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig is
She
crazy.
is seriously like with her, I'll have no restraints in violating her because she's not a good person. Like she's genuinely not a good person.
She would. So when we were at ShopRite, she was a higher position.
Yeah, higher.
I put in quotes because there is higher positions, but she didn't take the role. Like they just have her. Like she didn't take the title. She would just work at front end, and front end's in charge of all the other cashiers, self checkout. Basically, like if you're underage, like if you're under 18, because you can't sell
alcohol. You can't scan it. Yeah.
If you're under 18 and they need to sell alcohol, call front end. Front end will come over and scan it or whatever. Cool, but usually like that's actually like a actual position, but for some reason she didn't want to take the actual position, but she would work as the position, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So front end would be in charge of giving like duties to cashiers. So at the end of the day, when we all had to clean up, you had to clean registers, stock a certain aisle, clean up whatever, and they had me stocking up the freezer aisle. I hated doing that shit.
The freezer was
She knew I hated that shit too.
Yeah.
And she would put me there on purpose. Remember one time she was doing that? And it was me and Mike. You remember Mike? Tajay's brother.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Mike was on one side, I was on the other side. And we started at the same time. And I was like halfway when he was at like a quarter.
So he was putting in work.
Yeah. So, and then Dan ended up coming. And me and him were talking. And I'm talking to him while I'm stocking the aisle. And I'm getting through pretty quick. Like I'm multitasking pretty well.
Absolutely.
Danielle comes over. She goes, "Hey Matt, you need to stop talking to him and get back to do what you're doing."
Shut the fuck. That is so rude though. That's so rude because it's like,
it's kind of her job. I get it, but like she's never done it before.
Never.
But it's because I have someone next to me. Mm-hmm. She probably found attractive. She want to act cute or whatever.
That's rude too, because it's like, why you see me interact with this customer and you're telling me go back to like that's rude.
He could have been asking for directions.
Yeah,
and I could have been telling him how to get there.
You could have just been exceptional customer service, and she's sitting there trying to flirt by trying to violate.
Yeah, so I was like, please do me a favor and just leave me alone. And then she was like, I'm gonna go tell. So I was like, okay, cool, go. Mm-hmm. She went to tell him. I'm talking to Dan.
Her sister or Big Kim?
Her sister.
Of course.
And
because her sister was an actual higher up, so she felt like she had more pull.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I say goes.
She'll get away with mad shit.
Oh my, she got away with everything.
My God.
She got away with trying to talk to a minor, but we're not finna.
Stop.
I'm sorry, like you said, once you get me started on her, it's hard. It's hard. Oh, okay.
There was also another, like, there was other stuff we were talking, and she was giving me mad attitude, but it was so much I just didn't really remember. But at some point, when she went over to on the loudspeaker, and she was like, "Hey Matt, just do me a favor, get back to your doing, stop talking to your friend." I was like, "All right, cool, that's fine." But later on, I found. Let me tell you something real quick. You need to put a muzzle on her because the way she just chats, like she was coming at me crazy, and I was telling her what she was telling me. She said something crazy. I can't remember. And she's like, I'll talk to her. But like you said, like, because that's her sister, and I'm sure, I don't know how the dynamic is at home, she would get away with mad shit.
Everything.
And that shit is insane. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, like, nah, oh my.
And that really just goes back to her not knowing how to flirt. Like, she does not know how to flirt.
She applies pressure, though.
Oh, if it's one thing she'll do, she'll apply pressure.
If she was a badder bitch, I would have folded.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I would have definitely folded.
No, absolutely. Because like the way I see it, it's like if I ever flirt with a woman and she rejects me, I never take it personal because I'm just like, I'm not her type. Like I just don't look like what she wants.
Besides that one time.
When?
When we went out with Ski?
No, that I had to take personal. Real quick, we're out at this party with Ski, right? She's talking to Ski. She's like, but she says out loud, "Oh, let me get your Instagram." And so I'm obviously drunk. I'm like, "Oh, you meant my Instagram, right?" She looks at me. She goes, "Did she say hell or fuck?"
She's like, "Hell no,
hell no." I was done for the night. We had just gotten to the venue. I was like, "Guys, y'all have fun, but I'm ready to go when y'all are ready."
When I tell you that killed his morale for the night,
was
nigga
finished.
He's over here. Oh, she's attractive. I might go say something. He's like, nah, bro.
Yeah, nah. I was finished that night, bro. That
I'm
really
like, damn.
Myself. But I realized though that was just because I wasn't drunk enough. Because if I get really drunk,
liquid courage is a real thing.
Yeah, if anybody rejects me, bro, it's on to the next. I'm at a party. Like, you don't want me? Cool. Who's the person standing next to you? Like, who does she come with? Like,
I've learned to take rejection like regardless if I'm drunk or not, like pretty well. Because I'm like, alright, it's cool. And I just keep it pushing.
IRL, if someone rejects me, I'd be cool. You're just never gonna see me again.
Oh, obviously.
That's it.
You're
But,
blocking them like IRL.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You'll just never see me again. But I'm saying, like, if a girl rejects me, it's like, cool, like, I'm just not her type.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, it really just goes back to attraction. Like, if someone good is applying pressure to me, like, you could put two people in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying the same things, same gestures, all making eye contact. If one looks better than the other, obviously I gotta go with the more attractive one. It doesn't matter about what they're saying. It's just about what they look like, unfortunately.
Right.
But I'm telling you, that girl though, she had to get blocked because she had tried flirting by trying to violate me and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking to myself, it's much deeper than that. Like, bro, you know, it just reminded me of
what?
The whole why is she in my black business and shit like that. There's a TikToker, and I don't know if y'all seen it, but like this nigga, he does like Hinge pickup lines. He'll
say that's some out of pocket shit, right?
The craziest shots.
I seen someone.
The craziest shots. Like I think we might be talking about the same one. It was
I'm pretty sure.
It's a white guy. He matched with a black girl.
Is your Bluetooth on?
No.
It's not connected.
Mine is off.
Okay. And he said he was like, I want to make you come and call you the N-word afterwards or some shit like that.
There was a video like that, but I think he took it down. The one that I'm talking about though, he literally was like, he matched with some black girl, right? And then she messages him first. She says some shit like, "Hey, cutie." He gonna say, "My parents would hate if I brought you home." I was like,
oh my God.
I was like, nah. Bro, you hear that and you're like, that's insane. That's insane, right? Mm-hmm. She ended up somehow still giving the nigga her number. I'm telling you, it all goes down to attraction, bro.
Yeah.
It all goes down to attraction. At the end of the day, he could have called her, you know, the hard R. She's still giving that number up just because she's attracted to him. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And he gave her the option too. He was like, listen.
You know that just reminded me? Continue.
He just gave her the option, like, listen, can I get your number? And if you're more comfortable, I'll take your snap. She sent the number. Mm-hmm. I was like, bro, we'll never win.
I was literally having a conversation similar with my coworker. How he was talking about how like it's insane how some women find serial killers attractive.
They do.
Like was it
Dahmer?
Yeah, Dahmer and Bundy.
Yeah. Why am I seeing Ted Bundy edits on my For You page?
Yes.
First off, I'm not a gyal. Second off, I'm not into the whole like.
It's just interesting, attraction can make people. That's just why people don't care about red flags nowadays.
Love is blind.
100%. Lord have mercy. We were just talking about in the car.
Really?
Love is blind.
Love is real
100%.
Love will make you do some crazy shit, bro.
Love will let you pass some dumb shit too. 100%. I was talking about with my ex. She stabbed me in my back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's insane.
If I feel like my skin burns and I'm dripping blood,
yeah, it was.
You're never seeing me again. Like I would literally look at you and be like, I'm gonna be real with you, like you're never seeing me again. Mm-hmm. And then I would just walk out. I wouldn't even ask her to clean it up or not. No, leave the blood there. I need the evidence. I'm going to the police station. You're done. You're finished. Finished.
But with talking about that, let's get into our next segment. I think we rambled off for a little too much.
I didn't expect that. You know what's crazy? We always start. So if y'all don't know, like whenever Matt and I start the podcast off, the first thing we talk about is usually what we were talking about before the cameras were on. Mm-hmm. And I never expect it to just expand, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's thrives.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Also, actually, before we get into the next thing, I want to give you a quick week update.
Talk to me,
bro. I got a massage the other day.
Oh, you've been needing one.
I needed one.
Yeah.
And it felt good as shit, but it hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my! Like you don't. As a person who I don't work out as much, but if you do work out and you stretch, you think you're loose, go get a massage.
It'll teach you.
That'll tell you if you're loose or not, bro. She's like, if it's cool.
So you were tight?
Very.
I was just asking a question. Because I thought that's what you were alluding to.
I knew what
I thought that's what you were alluding to, bro. That you were just tight.
Anyways,
you're just a tight ass nigga.
Anyways, like I was saying,
okay.
Right?
Before you were rudely interrupted.
Very.
Go ahead.
so she's like, if you don't mind, like, is it okay if I start with your stomach? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I didn't think much of it.
Okay.
Bro, when I tell you she was digging in my stomach. Boys.
So first you're talking about
wait.
And now you're telling me some girl was digging in your stomach.
I know it sounds crazy, but let me explain.
When you said start with the stomach, I'm already thinking to myself, I've never seen someone get a stomach massage.
But
like, that's a thing.
I didn't know.
What?
Listen, that was my first time. I would get like minor massages at the mall.
At the mall, yeah.
But like they wasn't doing that shit. But bro, when I tell you, oh my God, it's about something crazy. When I tell you she was in my shit, nigga,
she was in your shit,
bro. Listen, just listen. Try to put yourself.
Wait, this wasn't at the mall?
No.
Rah.
Yeah, it was an actual massage parlor. It's a real.
Oh, so they official. Okay.
Yeah, they official. So yeah, I'm laying down and she's like, "Cool, I saw your stomach." I was like, "Yeah, it's fine." And it threw me off because once again, like I've never had a stomach massage before. I'm like, what is this? So she's doing like some small shit where she's doing little circles and like she's real cool about it because she like every place that she touched, she was
like gentle?
No, not far from
gentle.
But she would like explain why she does it and how it benefits the body. So she was talking about how like when you do massages on your stomach, like it helps with digestive and because she's she's some type of Asian, but she was talking about how like pressure points and how it works and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was like doing this can help you with if you're constipated, if you have diarrhea, X, Y, and Z. And then she got to a point and like a part of me, I think also why my stomach was tight was because I'm ticklish. So she was pressing points where like my body couldn't help but to tense up.
Fire for that.
I don't understand your concept.
As a man, are you ticklish? What?
It's just you. You know,
Damn,
like being ticklish is normal. And when you laugh, it's just like your body as a self-defense. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes when I laugh too hard, it feels like I'm being tickled.
Like you're being tickled.
Really?
Yeah, and it makes me laugh.
Wow, that's crazy. I've had moments where I get laugh attacks. It's mad interesting.
Really?
Where like it starts as like maybe you'll tell me a joke and it starts something little, and then I keep laughing. I can't help but to laugh. And then I'm laughing at myself laughing.
That's like this guy's a dickhead. This guy's a dickhead. And
wait.
Okay, go ahead.
I know you're talking about.
Okay,
but,
go ahead.
Yeah, so boom, right? So she's doing like little rubs or whatever, and then she's like, okay, so now I'm gonna dig deeper, is what she said.
Oh wow.
So
it was intimate for her.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. Bro, she's pushing down on my abs. I'm like, okay, that's fine. She literally, I feel her separate the muscle between my abs, and she's like, pause, but this is just the best way I can explain it. She's literally digging in that shit. Like, she's doing this. Again, I'm like, fuck! I'm like, oh shit, you digging in me.
This nigga was getting dug in.
No, but she's like, oh my God, like you're really tight. I'm like, yeah.
Do you feel it? Bro,
it's not even that serious. Like, damn. I think you can get a massage.
She told you were really tight.
Yeah, I felt it.
Lord have mercy.
I felt it everywhere.
Oh my goodness. I was afraid my soda was gonna seep through my hands. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, she was doing that. And then she like hit my hips because I know my hips are pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think they were that bad. Bro, she's just poking them. And I'm like, ooh. And like, I'm not gonna lie, after this whole experience, and she also did another thing. You ever seen like the chiropractor videos?
Yeah.
You ever see a point where like they grab the inside of their armpit and they have them move like this?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm thinking these niggas are gassing. I'm like, it can't hurt that much. When I tell you,
pain.
I tell you, I couldn't breathe.
Off of her holding it?
She's holding it like this, and she's just moving my arm like this. Oh. Bro, she like...
I could imagine.
I was going to do it to you, but I'm
like... Just go.
Yeah, so she grabbed in here.
Okay.
And she had me like move my shit. Bro, when I tell you the pain...
It hurts. Yeah, I could imagine.
Oh my God. She sees my face. I'm taking like a champ. I'm not going to lie to you. She sees my face.
My gosh, you're taking it like a champ? No.
Are we not grown men at the end of the day? Like, you think that everything's mookie? Like, what's up with you? Anyways, yeah, I'm taking like a champ. And like, one thing about me is like, if I'm not gonna see it, my face definitely will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm great." But anyways, long story short, after all this, after all this pain, I realized how high my pain tolerance is, and I'm excited to get a tattoo because I don't think it's gonna hurt worse than that.
Bro, that gotta come soon, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
100%. I'm gonna be sleeved up.
Well,
I might get my dick tatted.
Huh?
I might get my dick tatted.
What would you get tatted on it?
Something like a ruler.
Oh.
So like
you're not lying about
exactly. So when it's shrinked up, it looks like it's like 1 to 3 inches.
Okay. And then it goes to 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Not that I would know. But now let me tell y'all why this guy's a dickhead. Speaking about, you said where you just start laughing.
Yeah.
And it's just like you just can't stop. This guy is an asshole. I don't remember what. I do remember the joke. Something about mushroom. Okay, so I'm not gonna say the joke because the joke is just dumb. And thinking about it now, it's just dumb. I was gone. Was it at the end of the night?
Yeah. And we were walking to the deli.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I was drunk too.
Probably were.
I was finished.
Yeah,
we were coming back.
You
from
like
something.
to cross yourself.
Bro, absolutely. I was finished. And we was talking about something, and then we're like nearing the deli where we're about to get food. He tells me a joke. And at first I'm just like, damn, that's funny as shit. And I start laughing. We're walking and I find myself still laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, I'm thinking in my head. I didn't say that loud. I was like, okay, I need to calm down because we're about to go in there. We're about to order. Like, I can't be laughing like this. Bro, I'm standing outside. I didn't even make it in the store yet. I'm just sitting there just dying. I'm laughing.
I think what also like fed into is that I kept repeating the joke.
You just kept saying it. He kept saying a joke and I'm just dying. And then on top of that too, so I'm just like, okay, you know what? Let me lock in. Go inside. He tells his order. As I'm about to say my order, I'm like, and he says the joke again, like he whispers it again.
At this point, I look at him. His eyes are blood.
Yeah, my God.
Shot.
My eyes are gone
Because he's crying.
My eyes were glassy. Like I'm talking about tears rolling down my face. I'm trying to make it order. The nigga's looking at me like, is everything all right? I'm like, just give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Bro, I'm laughing. I'm surprised I didn't piss myself. That shit was
funny as fuck.
Hilarious. To this day, I'm pretty sure that was like the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm. But okay, let's get back into our next segment.
Oh my gosh. So we got the song of the week.
Song of the week.
Last week was mine. Last week I did the Young Thug song.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's hear what yours is.
Mine is...
You played in the car?
I didn't play in the car. I was stuck between two.
Okay.
The one I was stuck between this one was Lemonade and Beer that I showed you already.
Yeah.
If I didn't show you, I would have played it.
Right.
But yeah, this one is called Doubt by Rissa. She's an Australian singer.
Can you hear it in her?
No, not really. I found that when it comes to accents, you really can't hear it unless they're speaking the language. Like Spanish.
That is true. Like LMA.
Yeah, you don't hear the British accent at all. Unless you start talking in an interview.
Interviews, bro.
They didn't bother to break the ice?
Bro, bro.
They took it right.
I thought I was the only one that noticed that. I'm like, why is it just one brick of ice? Like they just took that shit straight out the tray.
But I came across this once again on Spotify, random shuffle. It came on, and yeah, I'm just tune in, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
That's her.
Mm-hmm.
You know it. It's hard to believe I'm losing your focus. Between you and me, just know they didn't notice now. Don't let the doubt wash it down.
2-minute song, real quick.
Too short.
Right.
Too short.
It's good.
Too short. As soon as it started,
mm-hmm.
My first thoughts is as soon as it started, I'm thinking, this sounds like a gospel song.
Low key.
And I fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with it. As soon as I feel like songs that have like a choir,
mm-hmm.
immediate, like it elevates it. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Like choirs is so underrated. Not too many songs be having full blown choirs and shit like that. Now I think Kanye had the album with the choir or something like that, like the Sunday thing.
Yeah, and Chance the Rapper also had one too.
He did. Mm-hmm. I fuck with anything with a choir.
Blast.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fire immediately.
And I did a little research on this one because I tried to look up on Genius, but I couldn't find anything. But this is it's called Karaoke Party.
It gotta be new then.
Or probably.
Sometimes Genius just don't be having songs. Genius, if you see this,
You know what to do.
Do better.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Anyways, so yeah, it was just this website called karaokeparty.com. And basically it says the song begins by emphasizing the importance of faith and ability to overcome obstacles. And then it quoted one of the lyrics which says, "Don't let the doubt wash it out." The lyrics urge hinting that doubt can be powerful, can be a powerful force that threatens to erode one's sense of purpose and direction. It's pretty interesting.
This is a deep song. Yo, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to change up the
I know exactly
the
what
style
you're gonna
a little
say.
bit. Yeah, because we usually listen to like
rap.
yeah, like the usual shit.
Yeah.
But like I wanted to get a little bit more into R&B because R&B has a lot more meaning behind the words.
Yeah.
Than we compare it to like rap and shit like that.
Mm.
So yeah, I was just like, damn.
This it can't be graded low now. It has meaning. It sounds good.
It has a nice cadence, nice tempo.
Damn.
Her voice is beautiful.
I do like her voice too.
I'm curious because I know, because I've seen like behind the scenes when it comes to people making music.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear the background singers or the background
like choir
and stuff like that, it tends to be the artists themselves. Because what they'll do is they'll do the song, and then when they do ad libs, they'll go back and they're like, okay, they repeat the same line,
mm-hmm.
and they have the producer bring up the temp or bring up the pitch or lower the pitch. So they'll do like it's called layering. Yeah. So they'll layer the voice, and it makes it sound like
it's like a full
full.
I know. Yeah. If she did that, kudos to her. That's fire.
It's a possible.
So
chance.
that means that if that's the case, her musicality is on another level.
Mm-hmm.
It really does take a lot of skill to do that. Because you mentioned layering. I've heard some layering that does not sound good. I need to find an example of that. Because I feel like some songs like the layer, or like there's layering where there shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm. There's ad-libs where there shouldn't be. And it's just like people are just forcing it. They're just doing too much. Mm-hmm.
But no, if that's the case, then her musicality is up there. For me, her musicality got to be like 9.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to give it a 10 because I feel like 10 is too, like, I haven't heard the perfect song yet.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a favorite song, but I don't think my favorite song is perfect.
Okay.
But I feel like 10 would just be too perfect. But this is pretty close.
We're gonna revisit the musicality. That's more towards the end. But let's do what is it? Lyrics.
8.5.
8.5.
They're very powerful lyrics.
Yeah. There's another quote too if you want to read it. But
what's the other quote?
It says the line that says, "Got to have faith to fall down," serves as a
poignant,
whatever that is, reminder that having faith is essential even in the darkest times. It's a call to action encouraging the listener to hold their beliefs and values no matter the challenges they face. Which is...
The lyrics is up there for sure.
100%. I'm going to say for lyrics...
The reason why I'm giving the lyrics an 8.5, they are powerful lyrics, but I feel like for me personally, if you just played the song for me, I would hear it and be like, oh, this is, a song about faith, obviously. Like the lyrics are very straightforward.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's no like double entendres and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do love music I do love verses that have double entendres. Like I like hearing things that make me think like if I just heard this song like randomly on Spotify, I would add it. It's like one of those songs where it probably wouldn't take me long to know the lyrics.
Would you say it's different depending on the genre? Because double entendre, I feel like mostly
is a rap
thing.
That is true.
Whereas like R&B is more of a
straightforward.
Yeah, 100% straight to the point.
Yeah.
Like
it. I think genre definitely plays into it.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So for the genre and the class that it's in, lyrics, I would give it, especially with the meaning, and like it's targeted at a specific group.
That is true.
For those who are going through tough times, you know what I mean. I would say, I'm gonna give it a 9. Okay. I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I put the song on repeat a few times. So lyrics, I would definitely, and I feel like I can relate to it as well.
Okay.
Because, I mean, everybody's a human being. Everybody goes through the dark times.
Absolutely.
If I was ever going through something like serious anytime soon, I'd probably put this song on.
Music brings us right back up to the surface when we're drowning. What's the other? There's lyrics.
There's lyrics, melody, and
melody for me.
Ooh.
9.2. Yeah, I like that. Do you ever hear songs that like I don't know, like the melody just sticks immediately? I love
It's
songs
like
that.
a catchy like catchphrase.
Yeah. I love songs like that. And as soon as the song started playing, like I heard just the music, not the choir, not her singing. I'm like, this is a song I'm gonna enjoy, for sure.
So for melody, what'd you give it?
9.2.
9.2. Ooh, that is.
It's up there.
High.
Absolutely.
Melody, I'm gonna give it. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. Nah, it's up there.
So what, musicality now?
Musicality.
9. Y'all already know.
Yeah,
9, for sure.
I'll agree with you on that one.
Great song.
Where can you see yourself listening to this song? Like,
oof.
What type of moment? Cleaning, when you're down, fucking.
What?
I don't know.
Imagine you fucking someone and then you hear a song about faith. I don't know.
She gonna question your intentions.
She gonna be like, I'd be like, if it's
whoa,
all right, hear this nigga. No, don't even. Don't try to start that shit. Don't try to start that shit because the last segment you were talking about how tight you were and how she was digging in you and how you was taking it like a champ.
That's what I'm saying.
And you missed out the part at the end where she called you a good boy. Come on.
No, that never came out of her mouth. First of all.
Okay.
But how you gonna come after me for saying some shit? But you're literally reenacting getting hit from the back. That's not crazy.
No, that's not what I was doing. I was just saying she's sitting there like.
That's what I'm exactly.
And then if it's a Saturday night and I'm doing that, I'll be like, "What are you doing tomorrow? It's Sunday." Like, if the song is playing while we fucking,
I hate niggas.
You're not doing that.
You get me tight.
You're wildin', bro. I'm on a higher plane, but damn, I can't think of a scenario where I would listen to that. I'm trying to think of a scenario where I would listen to like. I wouldn't say it's gospel.
You seem to be stuck on that though.
Probably,
which is okay.
Well, that it's gospel.
Yeah,
I think it is.
You think because the way it sounds?
But then again, faith doesn't always mean like
gospel,
like a religion type of thing. There's not always like a religion attached to when people are talking about faith. But most definitely while I'm cleaning, like I need something uplifting when I'm cleaning.
Okay.
So if you show me that song before today, I would have cleaned my room listening to that song 100%. By the time you got here, I would have known the lyrics.
Interesting. Yeah, you're very fast when it comes to learning lyrics.
Yeah, but that's only because I'm very when it comes to songs. If I hear a new song that I like, it's on repeat.
I do the same thing.
Like
until I get bored of it.
Yeah, it's like a fixation. Absolutely. So I'll just learn the lyrics real quick.
The thing is about me, I don't really learn lyrics. I learn the
melodies
beat.
And okay.
Yeah, the instrumental. It's pretty interesting.
So what type of scenario would you listen to it?
Fucking? Definitely not. No.
You'll be guilty.
Maybe if I'm like in bed just chilling, like sometimes, or like if I'm maybe studying or something like that.
Yeah, like
I mean, I don't really study.
You're just cool.
But if I'm learning something new, maybe
you need something stimulating.
Yeah, playing in the background.
I hear what
background music.
So
maybe talking to somebody, like in a car driving. Have the radio playing in the background. I put that on.
Just have it playing. I feel like it's just a calm song. Like there's not really a specific circumstance I feel like I would have to be under for me to really be in the mood to listen to it. I could listen to it in any mood.
Right.
Mad, upset, sad, like anything.
Interesting.
Happy, in a good mood, I'd listen to it. But what's the rating looking like?
Oh, the overall?
So I said 8.5 on the lyrics, 9.2, and then 8.9. That's not bad.
Me, I said 9.
One day we gotta go back to all the videos and see which song is rated the highest.
Oh, and we got a chart.
Yeah, just ranking.
That'd be tough.
Oh my goodness, that'd be
tough.
Fire.
9, 8, and 9 as well?
Yeah.
Mine is 8.6.
But yours is lower than mine.
Interesting.
And it's your song of the week.
Well, I think overall it's a good song.
Next week I gotta come with some fucking heat. Yeah, no. Next week I know
exactly what my next song is gonna be. I know exactly what my next song is gonna be.
Who's the artist?
I'm not telling you.
Not even the artist?
I'm not telling you.
Is it a guy?
You're gonna know what song it is.
Is it a guy or a girl?
I'm not telling you, nigga.
Man, if it's some shit that's gonna piss me off, I swear it better not be that fucking song, bro. I swear, if it's that one song, nigga, I'm just gonna take my mic off and just. You know what it is? Because I told him one time, I was like, I know up until now we've been picking like great songs as song of the weeks, but I was like, one day I'm gonna come with a song, and it's gonna be like a trash song, like it's gonna be like Ice JJ Fish or some shit.
You know, you dropped the song.
Recently?
Yeah.
No, we gotta take a listen afterwards. And he was like, nah, I was planning on doing the same thing too. But bro, if you pull that song up, I'll listen to it. We could listen to the first 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll be like, okay.
But who's to say it's that song?
The song is a 0.
It's not that song.
Bro, this nigga's annoying. Because we'll be chilling. I'll be playing music through my speaker. He'll open Spotify on his phone, start a Spotify jam, and I have no idea that he's in on it. And then the music's playing, the song that's playing, it stops. I'm chilling. The next song comes on. It's a song that he knows I hate. As soon as I
don't see the problem with it.
My goodness, that shit is ass. The song is ass.
Maybe you just have bad taste.
I don't know why it blew up the way it did. It's literally because of TikTok, but the song is terrible.
That shit is funny.
The lyrics, the melody is the only thing that's its saving grace, but the lyrics is ass, bro.
That's interesting. I think you're just a hater at the end of the day.
No, that shit is terrible.
But
this camera died. I mean, it cut off. It overheated twice.
Oh shit.
The good thing is that we've had a camera rolling the whole time. We're good.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh shit, I hit streaming.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Oh my god.
So what, niggas got a notification?
Yeah, most likely. I mean, no, I think it has to be up for a certain time. Fuck. Oh no, I did get a notification.
I didn't, not yet.
Yeah. That went live.
Oh, okay.
Oh well. I turned it off. Now we're gonna get into Connexo. How you feeling about this? Wait, last week did we go 4 for 4?
Yes, we did.
Ooh.
Perfect. We gotta do the same.
We did 4 for 4. I think
twice.
times.
Yeah,
2 in a row.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna mess up our streak now?
I'm praying we don't, bro. We gotta be real tactical with this shit. We gotta get surgical.
We gotta do our due diligence.
All right, so y'all know what time it is. It's time for the weekly Connexo. Hopefully, so we've got save, payment, exit, flee, conserve, balance, hoard, ant, nat, reserve, louse, leave, deposit, flee, transfer, and withdraw. Okay, we're going 4 for 4. We're going 4 for 4.
Okay,
I have confidence.
So I see exit,
okay,
flee, leave, and withdraw.
Yes.
I see. You see, they try to get you with that.
Fuck you up,
with nat
and then flee, but this is the actual one with the nat.
Boom, 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 boom.
Wait. Okay. I was nervous.
Damn, you don't got faith in me.
No,
like
the
that?
reason why I was nervous is because I see deposit, transfer, payment. I'm thinking withdraw.
Exactly, but that's how
they fuck you up. Oh,
exactly. Balance. There's also save as well.
There's save. Oh shit.
Ooh.
No. It can't be saved because there's reserve.
Okay.
So I'm thinking and conserve.
Okay.
They try to get niggas payment, balance, transfer, deposit.
Bingo.
We're going 4 for 4.
Bingo.
What niggas mean?
Fuck is this? Hoard?
Yeah, nah, hoard for sure.
Hoard for
like
what?
When you're a hoarder, you save a lot of shit. So
hoard,
save, conserve, reserve.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go with save, conserve, hoard, and reserve. Boom.
What can we say?
And then we got this one.
What the fuck is a louse?
We can look it up. Let's see.
Small insects. Wow.
Let's look up louse. Shit.
A louse.
Louse person? Louse bug? It's
a tick.
That's what that is?
I mean, it looks like a tick. What the fuck?
Wingless parasitic insects. Yeah, basically a tick. Wait, ticks don't have wings?
I don't know, do they?
Oh,
no?
Shit. I was always scared to get ticks, like younger and shit. People say don't go in the woods.
Yeah.
Lyme disease off the deers and shit.
Serious, bro.
Oh, we.
I'm pretty sure that shit could like paralyze you or something.
What's his name got Lyme disease? DeAndre, and he was in crutches.
Oh wow.
Because it made his knees weak.
Oh yeah, no.
It's
scary
insane.
as shit.
Insane.
Yeah, no. Fuck.
Jules also has Lyme disease as well.
Has it now?
Yeah, if you don't treat it, like if you don't treat it in time, and you could like keep it forever.
Really?
Yeah. So she has it. I know someone else that has it too. We used to work together.
No, that's absolutely terrifying. Fuck that shit.
That's scary.
Shit getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Shit getting crazy, scary. No?
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Kendrick?
No.
My fault.
Fuck that nigga.
Huh?
Trash ass artist. You know that there's a lot of niggas better than him.
Like who?
Drake.
Like who?
J.
Who else?
Cole.
Who else?
Fuck you
wrong. What the fuck out of here. Nigga said Foggy Road. My fault.
You knew it.
Is this how the massage lady was doing you?
Get off me, nigga. Damn. Fuck
That's
no.
insane. I knew you were gonna say Foggy Road too.
I know. I had to say it because I knew you wanted me to say it.
That nigga is.
You love that nigga's name in your mouth.
But you know what's crazy? I think I told you though.
What's up?
His old music,
Yes, you was telling me. I
Was
just started
good.
listening to a few of them.
like SoundCloud shit.
Yeah, nah. He has a few stuff on Spotify too.
His shit was good.
That shit is tough.
But it's just that one song.
There's two of them that you don't like.
Really?
I'll play them if you want.
The second one you gotta play me for sure. Cause I can't. Not right now, nigga.
Oh, my fault.
I'm not trying to be tight on the camera.
Okay.
As tight as you was with that lady.
Stop. Damn.
I'm never gonna let this
No,
go.
She
bro.
was in my
Yeah,
shit.
she was.
No, she really was. She was in my abs. Crazy. She was digging in my abs, yo.
She
Like,
did
but
your abdomen.
I literally felt her split my muscles apart.
Oh my gosh, that makes me
Yo.
cringe.
And then she was doing here. She got my neck. My neck felt good as shit. And then she got to my forearms. I didn't think my forearms were that tight. She literally like was just like, you know when like cats like knead?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was doing that on my forearms. She's like, yeah, your forearms are really tight too. I was like, yeah, I didn't think it was that bad. She was pressing around here. She got to my bicep. Oh my god.
Goodness.
It was bad.
Yeah, fuck that.
But trash news, that we're on that, right?
Sound like trash news to me.
It is trash news. So my trash news is I don't know if you
What did you hear?
It's not what I heard.
Or what?
It's what I seen.
Let's see it.
Not so really trashy. I just think people are picking sides, and I feel like it's clear as day who's in the wrong.
Okay.
But I think it's because it what has to do is fandoms with people who have like a high fan count.
Yeah.
So basically, it's you heard of Plaqueboymax.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
heard about
the
the Lil Tjay situation.
Yeah.
And he also had a situation with Drake too, but it wasn't as big as the Lil Tjay thing.
Plaqueboy did?
Yeah,
With
yeah,
Drake?
Yeah. So that one was Drake was on Aiden's live.
Okay.
Don't quote me word for word on this.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
No, it's there's a
That's
recording
happened.
of it.
Okay.
But he was on Plaqueboy and he was giving Plaqueboy his flowers. But he also said something along the lines that like he's at the end of the day he's doing it for fun or something like that. He's not really taking it serious. And then Plaqueboy like he gave him a response and he was saying it's like nah, like he found it offensive that he said that about him because at the end of the day like it's his passion.
That's what
And he's doing it to make a name for himself.
Okay.
Rather than just doing it just for fun. Like anybody can do it just for fun. But like Plaqueboymax is literally bringing, just like how Aiden was doing, he was bringing like celebrities and rappers on his
The
thing.
nigga had Trump on his stream.
I'm sure he did.
Wait, Aiden.
Yeah.
He actually did, yeah.
I bet he did. He's a very interesting man.
He is.
But and same thing with Kai. Kai also has people on this thing. But like Plaqueboy is actually like he started. There was a clip of him who when he first started doing live and he first started like producing or making his own beats. Compared to what he makes now, it was trash.
Different, yeah.
But he acknowledges that, you know. But it was just over time you see him get better and better and better, and the fact that he's actually made a name for himself. He's actually well known in the industry.
Yeah.
Well, the streaming community and the industry, like when it comes to rappers and singers stuff like that. Like FaZe Banks, he knows people in the industry as well.
Okay.
And he's talked. He said it. He's talked about Max around them, and they even came to him and asked him, "Who's this guy?" Because he's just
raw.
He's also doing things where I think yearly he does. I think it's yearly. He does a contest against your age, and they gather artists.
Yeah, to make songs.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Diss tracks.
Yeah, they do. Well, it's not even diss tracks. They have them. They have a
whoever makes the better song.
Yeah, they have a set beat, and they pair two people on just one beat, and they basically see who can make the better song on that thing.
Okay.
I just watched their most recent one, and it was fire. It was fire as fuck. And they also have like DDG. They have Zeus and B. Lou. They have I'm Dante. They have a bunch of other creators that are judging these songs. So
does Max feel like Drake is discrediting all of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fucked up, but that's Drake.
So what Plaqueboymax ended up doing was he has to do this on stream. He was telling them like how he actually felt, and some people took it like because what Max was saying, he's like some of y'all are just dick riders. He's like, one thing about me is
Absolutely.
like I'm not afraid to, regardless of your status, I'm not afraid to tell you what it is. I'm gonna stand up for myself at the end of the day. And there was people bashing Max for doing that, but Drake took it as like, oh, okay, like he's actually serious, and as a result, Drake ended up, I think, following Max, and I think he DM'd him out of respect.
Shit. Yeah.
Like that's what's up.
Okay.
But then you had some people like dick riding the shit out of Drake and like, why would you disrespect him? But it's like at the end of the day, like if someone's passionate about something,
you can't just discredit them
at all.
I mean,
especially with the margins and the goals that he's hit.
Yeah.
Like due to
in
that
the time span.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, with the whole Drake thing, if they made up and everything is peaches and cream, then that's cool. But as soon as you said Lil Tjay, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little triggered.
No, yeah, we was gonna talk about that too.
I'm like, bro, when was the last time Lil Tjay was relevant? No, like no,
I see the
like,
TikTok you're talking about that, yo.
Let's be honest. Like,
the last time he was relevant was when he got into the accident with in Hoboken when he got shot.
And I've never even heard about this.
You didn't hear about that?
Fuck?
Yeah, it was. It had to do with allegedly. I'm not too sure. It had to do with people who knew A Boogie because they got beef apparently.
Okay.
And he got caught lacking, I guess, in I think it was in Hoboken, and they shot him a few times.
Bro, I shit you not. The last relevant thing I've heard about Lil Tjay was that he was popular around the meme community because they're thinking, "Rah, this nigga's hair does not grow. Like his hair has been at the same length since 2017. Bro. Like, his hair's just always been at that same length. So it's like you're already not relevant. There was someone else on it, Fabio.
Yeah, Fabio Foreign. Yeah.
The big drip nigga.
Yeah, Big Drip. I fell in love with a thick bitch. Hey.
That's his only song. Like you tell me Fabio Foreign, I'm thinking Big Drip. If I tell you name me 3 Fabio Foreign songs, Big Drip is always gonna be the first one you name. Who listens to Fabio Foreign? Like these niggas are not, and I'm obviously a nobody. So my opinion, obviously to them, is just like like sand at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't matter. But genuinely, it's just like somebody asks you to come on stream. He's telling you, listen, we're the Airbnb. Please be respectful to the rules. Like, just because we're famous doesn't mean we get special passes. Like, we're still gonna have to pay.
Right.
And it's just like, guys, please don't smoke. Y'all niggas could step outside. Y'all niggas could, like, if they're feeling to get high, edibles.
Right.
Like, there's certain ways around it. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like the fact that I think I seen Fabio like blow smoke in
I heard
Max's
about that.
face.
I was looking for the clip. I couldn't find
That's mad rude. Like that's just mad disrespectful. I feel like when you reach a certain level that these niggas obviously are not at, it's like you feel like you could do anything in the world.
Yo, they feel entitled. Like, did you hear about the Funny Marco and G Herbo situation?
I did not know.
I think Funny Marco had like, you know, he was doing like those interviews with people, like the awkward ones. Yeah. And he did one with G Herbo.
The funny-ass ones.
And I can't remember what it was. I think he had a watch or something like that. G Herbo basically took it and threw it on the floor.
Oh no.
He was disrespecting the shit out of Funny Marco. No. And Funny Marco was just sitting there like taking it. And there was people like asking Funny Marco like afterwards, like, why would you let him do that? And he's like, I don't know.
I mean, it's G Herbo.
G Herbo's a scary nigga.
He's a very scary nigga. But it's just like
too much power. Some of the wrong people got too much power.
That shit genuinely does piss me off. Like people think like they reach a certain status and they could just treat everybody with disrespect. I do not rate, like I don't fuck with that at all, bro. Like you're not relevant. And it's just like G Herbo, even though he did that and he's wrong, it's like he's at a place where it's like if he did that, I wouldn't be surprised to hear that.
Right.
Because it's G Herbo. Like everybody knows G Herbo. Like,
people are known for certain things.
Exactly. I could name some G Herbo songs. And it's just like Lil Tjay, Fabio Foreign, and you going smoking the nigga's face at his Airbnb that he paid for. Like
I think what also made it worse is at one point when Lil Tjay was explaining himself, he was saying something along the lines like, he's like, I don't even know Plaqueboymax. He's like, I only went for Fabio Foreign. And it's like, even then, like, for example, if you invite me to go out with someone that you fuck with, right? Or you know, I don't know them, but you ask to bring me along, or you just bring me along like as an addition, what in my right mind would I do to disrespect? I don't even know this person. That makes it even worse.
Yeah, that makes it even worse.
It's one thing if you kind of know them.
You'll just disrespect a stranger.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And Lil Tjay was saying, he was like, oh, like, if money's the issue, I got money right here. He was flashing money in the camera. He's like, I'll pay for the fee. And then at some point after that, he said, nah, Max could pay for it. Damn.
Niggas is dumb. I seen a tweet. You know, I don't know her name. Asian brat or Asian.
Yes, I heard that. Yo, your race was violating him. Adap was violating her. Bro.
You know, she posted some tweet like, yo, y'all niggas need to don't invite rappers if they can't smoke to your crib.
Yeah.
I seen the first reply that got more likes than the original tweet talking about, man, this bitch trying to get a train ran on her. I'm like, yo, the internet is undefeated. Like, that's such a crazy
Bro.
thing to say. Like, where do you come up with that? Like,
And I believe she's also in the industry. I believe she's a rapper or something
yeah,
like
she's
that.
a rapper, yeah.
FaZe Adapt was on live stream and he reacted to it. And then he looked up her monthly listeners on Spotify.
Oh, forget about it. It gotta be under.
It was like 26. Yeah, it was like 23 or 26. He's like, the amount of your monthly
I was gonna
listeners
say under 1 million.
can't even fill up a Call of Duty lobby. He's like, you shouldn't be talking. That shit's insane.
No, that's ridiculous. I would laugh at his face. But my thing is though, like, if you're Plaqueboymax, like, what do you do in that situation? Like Funny Marco, I feel like I would just pause. I would just take it, but excuse me?
Go ahead.
Okay. I would take it, but it's just like, you're never gonna see me again.
Right.
You're never gonna be on stream again. You're never gonna be relevant. Like, these niggas are relevant now because of that stream. If that stream never happened, where are these niggas?
DDG was also saying he was on his live stream. He was saying, it was like, you got to be careful when it comes to the fan base that comes with streamers, because he was saying, he was like, there was at one point where he was beefing with streamers, and the fan base is like, they'll do some out of pocket shit. They'll find where you live. They'll leak your address. They'll do a bunch of stuff. So he was saying,
dogs the fuck out of you.
He was literally like, the caption was, DDG warns rappers for messing with streamers, and it's true. Like, nigga, playing Call of Duty, there was niggas that was pulling up addresses just for fun.
Rip, yeah.
Just for fun.
They're not even gonna do anything. They just pull it, like, nigga, watch your mouth. I know where you live.
Yeah,
that's always gonna strike fear into someone's heart.
Especially when you have that type of relative. When you're that relative.
Yeah.
What the
like
fuck?
relevant?
Yeah, there you go. I was struggling. You have that type of status, and it's like you're a rapper, and now you got to worry about someone leaking your address.
Yeah, no,
that's
you
insane.
Can't do that.
But I feel like Max was being hella fair because he told him once, did it again, told him again. I think he ended up telling him 3 times.
I respect him for still standing on business. After the first time, if they still do it, I'll just be like, I would get red, but I wouldn't say it again. I'll just be like, okay, they're just gonna do their thing. I'm gonna pay the fee, and they're gonna disappear off the face of the planet because you're not relevant.
Max at one point was saying, like, after the whole thing, he was saying, he's like, y'all know me, like, I like to come to terms with people and like make things up. But after watching how Lil Tjay talked about it, he was like, I'm not even gonna waste my time.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's you're not gonna come to it in agreement. Like, you're not gonna come to grounds with that guy.
And yeah, it's one of those things that they become so like.
I think it's also like the immaturity that comes with him.
Yeah. You heard of the term institutionalized?
Yeah.
That nigga is institutionalized as you can't change an institutionalized person's mind. Like, they got so used to everything going their way or the highway. Like, you can't reason with them.
And I also don't like the fact that, like, when they were saying how like Asian Doll was saying how, like, with rappers comes with smoking. That's what they do.
That is not true.
That's not true at all. Also going back to Lil Tjay, when Kai Cenat had Kodak Black on his stream, and he was mad Loopy was off of it. There was some points where, like, Kai Cenat was giving him looks because he was worried, and then Lil Tjay was bashing Kai Cenat, saying that he was making Kodak look bad, and he was saying, he's like, listen, as a rapper, you got to understand that's what we do. We do hard drugs. We do this. We do that. Not everybody does that.
This nigga threw a perk up, caught it in his mouth, and fell down to the ground. And you think I'm not gonna look at you like, why did I invite this nigga into my home?
Right.
Huh?
And then it's like, now I think after that there was a point where people were saying that Kodak fans were like worried for Kodak.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it brought awareness to what he was doing. I don't know if he's better now, but it's the fact that, like, Kai Cenat didn't have any ill intentions on bringing Kodak on.
That was his genuine reaction. He was not expecting that.
Anybody would act like that.
I'm sure Kodak Black wasn't telling him, like, yeah, I'm gonna pop a perk on the stream. Like, don't be alarmed.
Right.
He had no clue. So it's like, obviously, he did that, and it was a surprise to him. Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
And I just didn't appreciate the fact that, like, Lil Tjay was trying to bash on him for it. It's like,
Bro, this nigga Lil Tjay's hair does not grow. I'm not listening to anybody whose hair does not grow. Bro,
that shit is funny as fuck.
If it grows and you cut it, cool. Your hair has been the same length since 20. Like, what's that song? Shawty a little baddie, she my little boo thing. Whenever that song came out, and then his most recent out, because apparently he's still doing tour. Wait, no, I'm confusing him with A Boogie, but his most recent project, his hair length is the same. Like, what's going on, brother? Like, biotin.
Keratin.
Tea tree oil, keratin. Like, bro, like, there are things you drink more water, get more sleep. Don't be a fucking dickhead to streamers. Don't be smoking everywhere you go. Like, I don't know, bro. It's shit. But then again, it's the reason I got this do-rag on. I'm not one to speak about hair. You see what I'm- But speaking of hair though, you seen, was it that same stream? No, it wasn't the same stream. It was the one with Kyle Rich with the pink dreads nigga. Oh,
yo,
my
that nigga
goodness.
is funny as fuck.
He's actually funny.
It's like
the first few videos I was seeing of him, he got me tight.
You reminded me of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, why are you doing that? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Nah, but it was funny as fuck because during that stream, there was people clipping him, and Max was pulling up the clips on stream right next to him, and he's getting mad. And Max is like, nah, like da da da, nigga. And then you saw when
turn that shit off. I was like, nah. Bro.
Someone put his face on a helicopter, yo. It was violating him. But you seen when he was talking to when his girl was talking to Kyle Rich,
he just came up behind her.
Yeah. They clipped that one and they put a caption there like, yo, Pink Dress is playing mad defense on Kyle Rich or whatever. And then Max pulled it up while he was there. And he's like, bro, like, what the fuck is you doing? At some point he kept telling because like what is it? What's that shit called? Is it TTS? It's whatever the noise is called whenever people make a donation and they're able to put it on.
Read something.
Yeah, exactly. So Max has it on mostly all the time. Yeah. And the Pink Strike guy, he was like, bro, like turn it off. And Max was like, if they get too much, they start doing OD, then I'll do it. Mm-hmm. But like at the end of the day, I don't have control over like my chat. Like, they're gonna say, they're gonna say whatever. Like regardless, like think about it. Regardless if you hear it or not, clearly you're reading the chat. So it doesn't matter if he turns it off.
Hear it or not. Yeah, that's true.
And
but
then
he's I feel like that whole thing was satire because there was a clip where
was it when he was behind the computer dancing?
Yeah, Max is just like he
turns that shit around.
Turns it around. You just see him. I'm like, nigga, you're a grown ass nigga. You got pink dreads and you're shaking your hips in front of the hus. You can't do that. Like, there's just certain shit you can't. Like, okay, him maybe he could do it. Whatever. Like, it's funny. Imagine me doing some shit like that. Grown ass man. Bitch is gonna look at me like, bro, what is it?
But don't you trip out?
Oh no, I'll trip out. I'll trip out of mean. I'll never let a woman make me feel bad for tripping out. I don't care.
Tripping out is literally the male equivalent of twerking.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna twerk that shit. I don't care.
Interesting.
I would huss, bro. Don't. First off, don't make that face because he's just mad. You don't know how to trip out.
I can trip out.
Not like me.
Yeah, definitely not like you because my shit moves.
Okay. I'll let you. Put your hand down.
Damn. All right. That's cool. It's so funny. It's
hilarious. But imagine me doing some shit like that, bro. I'd be finished, bro. They would not fuck with it. They would not find it funny.
Yeah, they was clipping him. He was a meme.
No, I feel like that whole shit though, he was satire because there's just no way he was just doing all that. Like when Max,
I think he was being dead ass.
When Max first opened the food, he was like, yeah. I was like, no.
Maybe that's a genuine personality.
No, if that's a genuine personality, I don't like that at all. Like when they both got food, and then the nigga came up and he was like, oh, like what's going on? Kyle Rich is looking at the nigga like,
excuse me,
what's your problem? He's like, oh, didn't y'all say that when the food gets here, you'll give me half of yours and you'll give me half of yours? And then Kyle's looking at him like, we never made that agreement, but if you want some, I'll give you some, like that ass. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking to myself, that's so dumb because let's say you and I both have food and so a third party comes in, I'm going to take half of yours. Bro, I'm going to have half a platter. You're going to have half a platter. And they're getting a full platter. So why the fuck would we ever come to that agreement?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense. Like,
right.
So if that wasn't satire, if he was being dead ass, I don't like that.
I think he was being genuine.
No,
I think so.
No. For my sanity, I'm gonna tell myself he had to have been joking because there's just no way. Like I would be tight if
that was like me when flirting about with me. I was like, she gotta be joking, but she be dead ass.
No, she wanted to put that motherfucker on you, bro.
Stop.
You think it's pink down there? And it's not gonna cut out. I know he's not gonna cut that out too.
Nigga, you get me so fucking mad. No, when you was live that night.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even talk about that. I just mentioned her looking the same.
Yeah. When you was live that night and you're like, look, I was genuinely thinking, I'm like, oh, like this summer probably fire.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like
she didn't have her last name, she only had her first name.
Her name it's a pretty name. I'll admit.
Yeah, unfortunately for the wrong person.
Unfortunately, now whenever we think of that name, it's attached to her.
Yeah.
But her name on it was. I'm thinking to myself, oh, she gotta be a bad.
She gotta be bad.
She has to, or at least cute.
Yeah. So I clicked on it, and at this point, I usually turn it off. But at this point, my TikTok account was where like it notifies people when I look at their account.
Yeah, viewed your page.
So when I click on it and then load up, and it was her, I literally threw my phone. Literally, I was like, nigga, no, you did not just make me click on her shit, bro. And he's like, what's the matter? I'm like, no.
Yo, that shit made me
Wait.
cry. I was like, why'd you throw your phone, bro?
I was like, damn,
she's like, nah, you know why.
No, that got me tight.
No, she needs to change her name on. She needs to change it to fuck
She
you.
does not exist. Anyways, that on that note,
That's a good up point.
on that note, that was the episode. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, this is the Decent Podcast. I am your host, Matt.
I'm your boy James.
And it's been a lovely time chatting with y'all. And hopefully y'all love listening to our voices.
We'll see y'all next week, hopefully.
Definitely. But don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. And what do we want them to do? We want them to
tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
To tell another friend.
To tell their aunt.
And their mother.
Maybe not the mom.
Get them juices flowing. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. What?
Listen, I always say, when you subscribe, when you comment, when you share, if you do those things and you go onto your phone, open your bank app, there's no amount of money being negated from your account. It's completely free. It's completely free. You don't got to worry about it. That's it. Hit the subscribe. You see what I'm saying? Leave a little comment. If you laughed at least once, you're obligated to subscribe. That's the first thing.
And laugh includes smirk, giggle, chuckle.
There's gonna be one of them try not to laugh. John's like,
you know, when people
face.
people try not to laugh and their belly pouches in. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That as well too.
Just like the lady was pouching in your.
And that note, take it easy.
You dig.
Peace out.
You digging it?
You want some weird shit, nigga.
Sorry.